What is going on, ladies and senores? Welcome back to another video. If you haven't seen my first video already and you want to check it out, the link is in the description. Feel free to click on that whenever you want to. And without any further ado, let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is dreams. You know how dreams are so random, they never make sense, and you never really question it while you're dreaming. Like, while it's happening, you're completely okay with it. Like, say you're in a boat, and your boat floats, but it floats in the air. It don't float in water. Your boat floats in air, and you are okay with that, and you're completely aware of that. You're like, okay, my boat's in the air, wow, that's cool. And then you wake up, and it's completely different. Like, you're like, wait, what? Why was my boat in the air? But your sleeping self was okay with it. Your sleeping self didn't care, but your awake self's like, dude, no, that shouldn't have happened. Why? What's wrong with me? Why would I even think that's okay? You know, but like, you know what's even crazier? Imagine controlling your dreams, and that's possible, which is insane because I've done it before. It's called lucid dreaming. If you don't know what that is, you should definitely look it up on Google and find out some steps on how to do it, because it is the craziest thing ever. It's so much fun. And well, I'm gonna tell you my story. My story, I remember three main parts pretty vaguely, but I don't remember what happened in between these parts. So basically, let me tell you, lucid dreaming is your brain is awake while your body sleeps. So it's like, you know it's a dream, so that's what makes you, like, that's how you control everything, because you know it's a dream. So, okay, first thing I remember, I'm like walking on a sidewalk. It looks like Washington, D.C. or something. I'm just walking, and there's a group of people in front of me, and they're just walking too, right? And I know I can do this because I was reading like lucid dream stuff the night before, or well, before I fell asleep actually. So I'm sitting here and I feel different. It doesn't feel exactly the same. Like, you can tell you're awake. And so I look at this group of people. I try to levitate them and throw them forward, but instead what I ended up doing was levitating myself and throwing myself backwards. So, you know, it was like the same result, just a different method. And I guess I was not satisfied with that. So I ended up running back to this group of people because apparently, you know, floating forward was too hard for me. So, you know, I ran to this group of people, and I ended up doing it. Like, I ended up getting it right. I picked them up and threw them forward. And then, like, something happened. I don't remember what happened in between. But then I remember being in a room, and I look at my little watch, and supposedly this is one of the signs to tell if you're dreaming, because a watch or clocks never work because time isn't a thing in your dreams or something. So, you know, I'm sitting there, I have a little digital wristwatch. I don't even know why, I don't even wear watches, but, you know, it's there. I look at it, and it says, it just has random numbers. I look away, and I look back, and then it says even more just random stuff. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know if they were numbers, to be honest, but I just remember I was in a room, and there was like a mechanic, there was like a drawer, there was like a, you know, walls. It was a smaller room, and there was like a little tool cart in the middle, and this dude was getting like tools out from there, and I guess I made him mad somehow. I don't even know how, but he just started throwing these tools at me, and I just made everything in slow motion and started dodging everything, like, take that, mechanic. And I remember fighting this guy, and I think I fought him in slow motion, but we were both moving slow, so it was pretty fair still. I mean, I just had more time to react, but it was still fair. But anyways, I'm pretty sure I beat the dude up. But then the next thing I remember, I'm walking down the road with my brother and sister in the town I live. I'm walking down the road, like, straight in the middle of the road, because I'm like a freaking I'm a genius, man. I don't even know, like, my brain power was too strong. I controlled everything. I owned everything. I was just walking down the road, jaywalking, no rules, I didn't even care. And then I see a car pull up to a stop sign, which was actually one of my old teachers, like, from a couple years ago, that I didn't really get along with too well. And I run up to her car and kick it. And apparently I kicked it super hard. Her car just starts flying over buildings. I didn't even mean to kick it hard. But her car just starts flying over buildings, and I saw it like bouncing off of buildings, and it looked like a terrible old movie, like bad CGI effects and stuff. And I don't know, I was just excited. I was like, whoa, I just kicked that car really far, and I was pretty cool. But that's all I honestly remember. And if you guys haven't ever done it before, you should definitely look it up and try it out, because it is one of the crazy things ever. And with that being said, it is my time to go, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Deuces.